Welcome to this month's edition of Benefit Bytes. Today we are sitting down with Bretschneider, who leads our cyber practice at JKJ and has recently led us to the 2023 Cyber Broker of the Year award. We're here to discuss the importance of cybersecurity in schools and for students. Thanks for chatting with me today. Can you tell me about the importance of securities put in place in schools to protect students and sensitive data?
Certainly. Schools, just like any other organization, need a myriad of cybersecurity controls to protect the organization. So things like firewalls, antivirus software, having a proper patching cadence, segregated backup solutions, as well as making sure their Wi-Fi connectivity is secure. It's really important that they focus on strict access controls. So only those individuals authorized are actually able to access the network and the information. It's important that we only look at emails from verified senders and have security around those pieces. It's really also important that we consider measures like multi-factor authentication in order to validate that only the individuals who are truly meant to access information are able to do so. Lastly, unique for schools is making sure that they segregate their IT environments. We should have a separate environment that's used by faculty and staff and back office, segregated from what the students would utilize.
You mentioned emails. Are there certain precautions that students and staff should take when it comes to email security?
Absolutely. Emails are unfortunately a very common method for attackers to get in. So staff and students need to be very cautious about opening emails from an unknown sender or downloading any kind of attachments. The other piece to that is having a really sound feedback loop so that when you do think there's something unauthorized or suspicious or fishy, skepticism is your friend, but we need to be able to report that effectively to an IT team. The reality is, people are unfortunately the most vulnerable part of your cybersecurity program. So investing time, energy, money, and resources into training and educating staff and students is one of the most effective tools you could do.
Speaking of healthy online behavior, let's touch on cyberbullying. Any recommendations on how parents and schools should address this?
Yeah, cyberbullying is a really serious topic, and unfortunately it's continued to grow, especially as there's more online learning today than ever. It has the potential to have an even bigger residual impact as well. Parents really should educate their children on recognizing and calling out cyberbullying when it happens. Schools need to have really serious policies and procedures in place, both to allow for the reporting of incidents, just like we talked about with emails and reporting suspicious emails. We need that feedback loop to be able to report cyberbullying incidents and consequences and policies and procedures around that accordingly. It's definitely important to keep open lines of communication, right? The more we talk about this and we acknowledge it as an issue and have serious conversations, the more effective we'll be in addressing it.
Thanks so much for your insight. Any key messages you'd like to close out with today?
Yeah, I think the key message is simple. People are one of the most important aspects of cybersecurity, especially for schools and when dealing with students. Cybersecurity is truly every individual's responsibility, from the staff, the faculty, the students, and the parents. It's really important that they all work together to create a safe and nurturing learning environment. It's important that really they stay informed, you be vigilant, and you report any suspicious activity. I think with those key simple steps, we can ensure a safer and more productive environment and learning system for our children.
And what about parents? How can they get involved in cyber awareness efforts?
Yeah, it's a great question because parents are a part of the equation. They are a crucial role in this as well. It's really important for parents to have open dialogues with their children, with the school, about online safety and safe and healthy online behavior. It's a partnership between the schools and the parents to create a safe digital learning environment.
I really appreciate you taking the time to chat with me today. We're really lucky to have you lead our cyber initiatives at JKJ.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me. If you need any additional information on how to protect your organization, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at JKJ via the website or any other means. Thank you.